Hey everybody, welcome to NHL Trade Talk. My name is Jim Parsons. I'm here with NHLTradeTalk.com. You can catch us out at Facebook.com/NHL Trade Talk. Of course, our YouTube page where this video will go. On Twitter at Big Bag Jim, and writing articles all the way up until Monday's trade deadline. We got a ton of stuff coming out, multiple articles every day. And this video is meant to give you somewhat of a primer for the NHL trade deadline. There's lots going on here, so we're going to cover that right away. Just run through a few names that we know could potentially move by Monday. Ilya Kovalchuk is one from the Montreal Canadiens. At this point, he could stay, he could go. It's about a 50-50 bet. Montreal, if they can get the right asking price, will probably move him. There's no indication that he's willing to sign again in Montreal, although there have been initial talks. It's just not how serious. And Montreal may move him. They are sellers. If they can get the right price for him, Kovalchuk will probably go. In San Jose, there's a couple names worth watching. Brendan Dillon has already gone, but Joe Thornton and Patrick Marleau could go. Not likely. Joe Thornton has a no-trade clause, no move clause. He's in full control here, but if maybe going to a contender is an option for him and he feels like he wants to do that, San Jose may let that happen, and they could get somewhat of a return for him. There's been some other talks, too, that maybe there's some other things in the works here, but those are the guys to watch out of San Jose. Jean-Gabriel Pageau, he has now had talks with Ottawa, so this is like the first time that really the Senators and Pageau's people have sat down and talked about an extension. There's just as good a chance as he's going to move by Monday as it will that he stays put, but they are finally talking. Tyler Ennis out of Ottawa might be a team. The Edmonton Oilers are rumored to potentially be interested in him, and there's a few names on Ottawa's list that could be going here. Out of Florida, some names to watch. Vincent Trocheck might be one. He's not a rental. He's still got time left on his contract, but if their ask is there and the right price is there in return, he could be a guy that people would look to in a top six role. Boston's obviously out now, having gotten Andre Case from Anaheim today, so we'll see if Vincent Trocheck is on anybody's radar. Taylor Hall, the latest on him is that Arizona's probably going to keep him, but another loss last night sits them outside the playoff picture. It's not looking good for the Coyotes. Can they recoup the first-round draft pick by moving him? This is still something to watch. I know that a lot of people have said Hall's not going anywhere. Arizona's going to gamble and try to keep him. But we'll see what happens there if they change their mind by Monday. Of course, as well, in Florida, there's Mike Hoffman. We mentioned Vincent Trocheck. Hoffman's a rental. He could go. Thomas Tatar out of Detroit. Thomas Tatar out of Montreal. Jesus, he used to play for Detroit. Montreal is going to be a busy team here over the next few days. Tatar is one of those players, again, not a rental, but there's a value there for him. If Montreal can get a pretty good return, they might move him. Out of Detroit, Andreas Athanasiou, he could be a guy that goes. Again, the Oilers were interested to be rumored there, but they won't give up a first for him probably. We'll see what happens there. Kyle Palmieri out of New Jersey and Wayne Simmons out of New Jersey might be two names to watch. Simmons is a more of a rental than Palmieri would be. Vancouver's in on Simmons, but maybe depending on where Michael Furland is at or the money. Palmieri does not have a rental. He's got a deal, so if they're moving him, it's for a first for sure. And New Jersey can't get rid of everybody, can they? Matt Dumba out of Minnesota might be a name to watch as teams try to shore up their blue line. We've heard some whispers, but it's been a lot more quiet on the Kasperi-Kapanen front in Toronto. But there is buzz that maybe Tyson Barrie could be moved. If the right deal is there, Bob McKenzie of TSN said that Toronto might consider moving him. They wouldn't just dump him off, though. They would either try to get a rental or a defenseman in return or pick some prospects they could then flip to get a defenseman instead. And, of course, Chris Kreider is the number one name on everybody's list today. And leading into Monday, it's a good chance New York is still working on trying to sign this guy, but at the same time, he is the most valued rental on the market. Boston's probably now out, but Colorado, St. Louis, there are other teams in on that one too. So we'll have to watch that one, but there's tons going on here. Even though there's been lots of trades already, there's more happening all the time. We'll have you updated on the articles, NHLTradeTalk.com, on the Facebook page, obviously, and in any videos where it's worth doing that for you. So don't forget, go to NHLTradeTalk.com, and we're almost at 4,000 likes on the Facebook page, so help us out, share it, let other people know, and let's get this page growing. We're just new, we're brand new, and we love that you guys are responding already, but we'd love more as well. So help us out, get more likes on the Facebook page, share the articles, tell people to sign up and join the page, and interact with everybody else talking trades this time of year. We've got like 3 days left to the trade deadline on Monday, and we're looking forward to what happens here. So we'll talk to you soon and appreciate it. Until the trades come and go, maybe we'll do a run on Monday. Thanks again.